Everyday chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello, bro.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hi.
How are you
How are you?
doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm also doing okay. It's another day, another time to be in the charts.
All right.
How was your day? How has your day been?
Give me a minute.
It's okay. Are you seeing the dump on gold right now?
Yeah, could you share your screen? Like I'll just log into my trading account and then I'll share.
It's okay. Share screen.
I'm audible, right?
Sorry? Yes, you're audible. I can hear you.
I couldn't able to hear you.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I'm audible, right? No.
Yes. You're very audible.
All right, fine. Thank you.
I'm also audible, I guess.
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. Trying to share my screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I can share screen.
You can see my screen, yeah?
Yeah, I can able to see a screen. I couldn't able to open the chat box. I don't know why.
Okay. Oh, I can open the chat box on my end. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's live. Nice to see you all. Can see we have Mario Thoth, Farming End Sports, I believe. Yeah, welcome guys, welcome. So today I was bearish on gold since morning. I entered during London session, and this was my setup for the day. I took this sell today at around 10 a.m. I entered around 10 a.m. on London Open. I was bearish because we as you can see, we're in a downtrend, and we were making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And this was the area which I had marked out. Because I love using the FIB tool, and I love the OTE zone, which is normally the 0.68 to 0.79 area. And once I do it from top to bottom, we can see that yesterday we did come in and we dumped all the way, but we hadn't taken out this area of liquidity. So when I was coming through the day, this area again became very instrumental to me, because what this showed me was this was an area of inducement. Normally when I see inducement, I normally enter at the top of the high where most people put their stop losses, and my high, I put it here. But since we had a CRT over here, this was a 5-minute CRT. I think it was also a 30, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. Yes, we had a 30-minute CRT, and we had taken this low on the 30 minutes. I was like, okay, I'm not yet sure if we are going to go all the way up. So as extra confirmation, I normally enter here and put my stops above this 0.79 area. But I waited for this area to be taken out, and at least a 15-minute to a 30-minute CRT to be made. And I target 1:3. But this was the setup I had drawn on the chart. I held all the way to the 0.618 area extension above this area. So I've just gotten out on my personal account over here. But for I was trying to pass some funding challenges, and I think I got out around here after passing around 2-3 phase ones, hoping, and maybe 2 phase twos. Yeah, this move was a good one. So I'm personally out on all accounts because I have reached full TP. My full TP is normally the 0.618 extension of the FIB.
Okay.
So yeah, that was my setup for today. That was the only one I took. Yeah. What about you, bro?
I haven't took any trade. I'm actually looking for. Actually, I looked up Euro
Hello?
USD. Actually, I'm audible, right?
I don't know if I'm audible enough. Or am I lagging or something?
No, I can able to hear you.
Okay, can somebody type in the chats? Can you hear me?
I can able to hear you, bro.
Wait a minute.
Gold is actually looking bearish, but entering now is very risky.
Hello? Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. I think my
Yeah,
was
you're
off.
audible.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Can I let you share your screen?
Yeah, like
Maybe.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, two
Oh, okay.
minutes.
Okay. Did you take a trade today?
No, I haven't took any trade. Like I'm actually looking for a very good trade in gold because it is actually moving downwards. But I missed the entry, so I'll be looking for some kind of retracement, or if there is any reversal, I'll plan my trades. Till then, no trades for me.
Give me a minute. I can't hear you clearly. I think I have an issue with my headphones. Trying to fix it. Let me see here. Just give me a minute, Rishi. Yeah, I think you're okay now. Can you hear me? Can I hear you talk? Kindly. Something wrong with my. Yeah, to change. Sorry, guys. I'm having issues with my settings. My audio. But basically, I think Rishi is out a bit. Hello, Rishi. Can't see you. Um, yeah, but let's continue. I think you can hear me. Is there any questions on the chat? Oh yeah, right now I can see you, Rishi. Let me. Can you share your screen? If you can share your screen, just do this because my edge is kind of off. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, try sharing your screen now. Try sharing your screen. Is it possible? Try sharing your screen now. I'll stop mine. Or Cut Journey, I can see Cut Journey on the chat is asking what strategy I am using. I normally use price action and with CRT combined together with a bit, just a little bit of ICT concepts, but mostly it's price action. So basically, I just go with the trend. If it were bearish, I go bearish. If we are bullish, I go bullish. And now I use CRT and ICT combined to find good entry points and exit points. Yeah. Welcome, farming inspo, watching from the Philippines. Okay, can continue now, Rishi.
I'm audible now. Hello. Hello. Yeah, someone in the chat just let me know if I'm audible or not.
Yes, you're audible. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can able to hear you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
audible.
yeah, yeah. Yes, very, very audible. I can hear you clearly.
Ordered, fine. Yeah.
Yes. So, sorry, can you kindly maybe repeat where you are? I was fixing my audio
Yeah,
issues.
so wait, I'll just repeat what I said. Okay.
It's okay.
So my analysis on gold is currently it is bearish. You can able to clearly see after this consolidation the market is breaking down. So it is clearly bearish, but always keep in mind whenever the market is in trend, either a
Yeah,
bullish, it has a limit. So currently the market is reaching a very good support level, and below these levels we are having fair value gaps. So the market may break these levels and then fill these gaps, and then again the market may bounce up on the higher side. So it is possible, but currently it is bearish. So if someone wants to plan sell trades now it is not a good zone to trade because market already fell a lot. So again, taking entry in discount zone for sell side is not recommendable because your risk will be higher. So if you want to enter now, you have to either place a stop loss above this levels or above this level, which won't
yeah,
satisfy your risk. So it's better we can wait for some kind of retracement to happen. Yeah, so above these levels, above the swing high or above these levels, so it's better we can wait for some kind of retracement to happen, like a reversal, and then if it
Yeah.
breaches these levels, and then again after breaching this level, if it is reversing again, so then you can
Yeah.
term this a buy sell liquidity, and then you can go for sell trade, which will offer you a very good RR. But taking
Yeah.
sells now is risky. It's risk now, but again you can become
Yes.
profitable also because the market is very clean on the sell side. But
Yes.
again, it is a risk side. Um, yeah. So this is my analysis on gold, and I'll also share Euro USD.
Yes, Kabi. This is Rishi's screen.
All right, fine. So in 1 hour time frame, Euro USD is actually bullish, but currently it is in consolidation zone.
Yeah.
So the market is actually playing in this range, and the market took out this liquidity, and now it is falling, and then it is breaching these lows also. So how we can plan our trades is, let me just move on to lower time frame. Okay, so still, as I told, like the market is currently paying in range, and also overall the market is bullish. USD is actually overall bullish. So what we can do is we can just wait for some kind of sell liquidity to take out. For example, these lows or these lows. So what I'll be doing is I'll just wait for these lows to take out, and then if the market reverses after taking out these lows, or if there is any impulse move on the opposite direction, then I'll be planning for buy entries. But currently planning sell entries is not advisable because overall the price is completely bullish. Overall it is bullish green. So my advice would be, it's better we can wait for some kind of manipulation in the lows. Just wait for the
Yeah.
sell select to take out, and then if the market reverses on the opposite direction after taking out lows, then we can.
Is it me or is it my turn? Oh, I guess we were locked out there for a moment.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so this is my analysis on Euro USD. And if there is any doubt, you can just ask me in chat box. I'll answer it. And if anyone is in sell trade in gold, please be careful because we are near a support zone.
True, true, true.
Look at this. We are near a support zone, and we are having imbalances below these lows too. So the
Yeah.
market may fill up these gaps, and then again the market may bounce up on the higher side. So if
Yeah.
someone is in sell trade, be careful with your trade.
So, Rishi, you only trade liquidity zones, or what? How can you
Yeah.
define your trading strategy?
Yeah, see, I'll always trade in the liquidity zones. I'll always go for liquidity. Even all the concepts that's been described by ICT is around liquidity. You can either
True,
take
true.
silver bullet, or we can even, like you mentioned, CRT, right? So even CRT is
Yes.
also like around liquidity zones.
Yes.
So all the concepts, all the time-based models like the New York Open, YenDog or YenWalk, all these models are like around liquidity. So liquidity is the
Yes.
main thing we have to notice in the entry model. So once you find out liquidity, once you know the market direction, then you can use
Yeah.
any concepts to get the trade. This is my principle that I always follow. It is not
Mm.
mandatory to use ICT concepts or any other concept. You can use any concepts to trade. All you have to do is find entries in a key zone. Find entries where liquidity is more, and once you know the direction, you can use any concepts to get into the trade.
That's so true, actually. Because also all of my models that I use are kind of liquidity, since recently added inducement as one of my key things that I look on the market. And basically, that's a level
Okay.
of liquidity by itself. So liquidity by itself is
Okay.
quite powerful. Um,
Yeah.
I was looking at
Liquidity is
this
the
other thing. Sorry.
Yeah, liquidity is the most important part in trading or in entry models.
Yeah.
Once you find liquidity, then you have to focus on the direction. So once you
Yes.
find these two, then you can plan your trades.
True. 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 Forex Factory. Today, do we have news?
I haven't checked Forex Factory yet. Just let me know. Wait, I'll check. Oh, they're actually having news in 8 minutes.
Ah.
Okay, and also we're having news at 11:30 p.m. IST, which
Yeah.
is yeah, it's FOMC statement.
Today is quite packed. It's the news. It's quite packed because also I can see in the evening we have the the federal funds rate. We have the FOMC statement.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
this information is key. I think from tomorrow we'll have now a clear direction on where gold really wants to go, because to be honest, we have been consolidating for a while now. And
Exactly.
this key information, once it's out, will give us the trajectory of gold for quite a quite a while. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, I trade gold mostly, but just recently I added Euro USD and GU. Um, so, but majorly I have majored on gold. Majorly, that's my main pair. But if I don't see um what is it called, a setup today, I can now look on the other pairs. And the reason why I started using other pairs was because gold has been really acting sketch of late. It's going kind of against fundamentals, but nonetheless, let's say the fundamentals and the technicals have been mixed, because I was reading the COT data today in the morning, and a lot of commercial holders are selling gold, which is not making sense with the current situation that is happening, the war that is happening. So it's very mixed. The news might be saying this, but the data that really matters, the COT data, which shows how many holders are holding a certain asset, is saying different. They're actually on shorts. Majority of them are on shorts, and the retail traders are now on longs. So that's why I think a lot of people have been really been messed up with the current movement of gold. Rishi, do you look into news, or you purely
Yeah,
focus
like,
on
I
technicals?
always news before getting into the trade, but I use
Yeah.
technical to enter. I don't use news to enter, but I'll always check whether is there any red folder news near my entry or not. If there is news, let's say if the market is giving me entry, and if there is news, I'll just wait for the news to finish, then I'll plan my trades.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
You?
Right now, I am learning. I normally don't check the news because I am normally in out, and most of my trades I take during London session.
Okay.
But normally, right now is when I'm starting to learn about news. I am learning. I want to understand how this core PPI, the CPI, the which other news do we have? The JOLTS opening, the NFP, how they affect the market. I kind of know, but I don't know how to correctly predict them. But I know they are predictable because in between their news that normally come out, the yellow folder news that if you look
Oh,
into it and you just pass by, you can tell what information is going to come out for CPI and NFP, which are the main news that you should be focused on
yeah.
for a specific month. So I'm learning a lot about it, and I think by next month I will start trading news, but not trading news in terms of gambling that you enter as the spike goes, but rather taking news as a fuel, as fuel for the trade. So if according to my research, I've seen that NFP or CPI will be bearish for the US dollar. I will be looking
Oh,
for long opportunities way before NFP, maybe a day before, a few hours before news release. I look
oh,
for a long goal and just wait for the news. So
okay.
yeah. I have a friend who actually does this quite well. I'm learning slowly, and soon, hopefully, I'll be able to master how I can
Okay.
decode the information. Yeah.
Okay.
Have news coming in 2 minutes now, 1.5 minutes. Yeah, my who Lavis SY Varis. Yeah, my normal trade duration. I can classify myself as an intraday trader, stroke swing trader to some extent. Once I have a clear bias on the daily and maybe the weekly, I can hold trades for 2, 3 to even a week's time. So the average, a minimum is 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours. So I enter trade in London and hold it all the way through to New York, waiting for New York volume to kick in. Or I get out and wait for New York to retrace and get a better entry so that we can now also capitalize on the New York movement. Yeah. So PPI. With the volume that has just happened, I don't know if this news will be able to move the markets in any way, but let's see. There it goes.
Have you took any trade today?
Yes, I took a trade during London session,
Okay.
and I just got out. Um, Let me see at the actual price. I was on gold sales and got out at 49.25. It has fallen way further than that, but for me, this is more than enough because I had hit my weekly target. And I also took it on some few prop farms, which I
Okay.
was trying to pass the phases. So passed around 2 phase 2s and 3 phase 1s. Yeah. The news has come out positive for the US dollar, but as you can see, there is really no impact. I think there is something bigger which is happening that is causing it to dump the way it's dumping. Let me try and check what's happening. Can you see anything on the charts, Rishi?
No, again, it is looking bearish, but as I said, it's better we have to wait for some kind of pullback to happen. We can plan our trades.
Sure. Okay, okay. I'm just checking out some news. What may have caused gold to be very bearish? I didn't catch this, but 15 hours ago, the US released a statement saying that it's going to ease the Venezuela sanctions to unlock more oil amid the Iran war. This is quite big because, as you know, the Iran war has caused oil prices to skyrocket, while Venezuela also holds one of the largest also oil reserves. So US easing the sanctions to Venezuela, that's big. I think that is really has caused this gold drop to happen.
Okay.
So, and also Iraq oil exports have started to resume. Fed rates. Let me check other pairs. Seems like today gold just wants to keep falling. And unfortunately, there's nothing as hard as catching a falling knife. To be honest, today I don't think gold is tradable. To be honest, maybe after the news. Right now, if you enter a trade, it's like trying to catch a falling knife.
Yeah.
It will definitely cut you. But as Rishi said, the only place if you want to catch a falling knife, don't dare buy, just sell. You'd be a bit more profitable.
Actually, it is looking strong on the sell side, but again,
Yeah,
like taking entries is low was not my type.
yeah. Trying to check your USD, just like you said, I don't think it's also tradable. Um,
How
not
about
yet.
euro? How it is? Look at this.
Yeah,
Yeah, these
yeah.
are the levels that
Still
you
liquid.
mentioned. Now look at
Yeah,
this.
yes. Clear
Yeah,
rejection of that area.
but again, like we need a strong reversal on the upside to plan for buy entries. Actually, it is looking
Yeah,
good. If someone wants
yeah,
to enter, you can enter here, but you have to be stick with your target and then stop loss. The maximum risk that we can keep is around this low, and we can target these highs, which will be a good one.
Oh, a good one, 1:1 or a 1:2.
Yeah, this will be a good trade. Or we can even target this one, but we need a strong push. We need a very strong push. Then we can target these highs too.
Yeah. Okay, GU also not getting a clear move yet.
Strong reversal is much appreciated. Distant falling. So it's better. What we can do is we can just wait for a strong push again. If the market take out this high, then we
Yes.
can plan retracement. Then it will be good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Gold is it is falling like anything. Super bearish. Anyone trade on the sell side?
Yes, DJPY also going quite up. Not really seeing a trade really. I'm trying to look for levels that it might be catching on, but you can't really
Again, the
predict
market,
the low of this.
no, the market all like also like it balance the fair value gaps.
Yeah. Okay, there is a liquidity point. The first liquidity point that probably has to be taken out by today is 48, 41, which I think it will hit in the next few hours or minutes. Also, for gold, to some extent, I feel it has to fall all the way to 40. Okay, I know this is crazy, but 4,300 or 4,400 is still a possibility.
43.
Rishi, 4,300. Are you conversant with CRT?
Sorry,
According to CRT,
CRT. I don't use CRT.
okay. According to CRT, the place where it tried to go up from is really not the how that candle closed, the daily candle. It didn't close clearly as a CRT to the upside. Again,
Okay.
we took several days to go back to where we had quote unquote broken structure to the downside, which
Okay.
we got a dump from, which is around 5,300. And
Okay.
now the next liquidity point, because now we did change structure again to the downside, the next target, which is it's 4,400. I know it's a stretch,
Okay.
but there are chances that you might hit 4,400 again before we think of going up. Because also on the 4 hour, it's the same story. Same story. That's the next liquidity point. It's around 4,600. After 4,600, it's 4,300. But there could be a possible reversal. I have a zone drawn around. Let me see the number. It's a 4-hour demand zone. A 4-hour demand zone, which is around 47.74 all the way to 46.61. That's the last 4-hour candle that for me acts as a demand zone. And that will make so much sense, so that the stops around 484.2 might be taken out as inducements.
Okay.
So if we are going to get any type of reversal from gold, probably is around 47.70. Around 47, to be precise, 47.80 to 46.60. That's for anyone on the live. That's a 4-hour demand zone candle. It's a 4-hour demand zone candle that caused the break of structure to the upside, which now might act as our zone for a reversal. On the 1-hour side, let me see.
What will be a target for gold? It is still falling. I think it will take out these lows.
Yes,
Seems to be a-
remember we have really consolidated for a while. We have consolidated for days, and especially with gold, once it's consolidating for a very long time, it's like it creates like a rubber band effect, that once the energy is released, this is what happens. It just goes and goes for days. So this drop is crazy. I wish I had it closed myself, but anyway, no one can predict a fall to the T. So that's one lesson maybe guys can learn from this, is just stick to your plan, and if you fit your target, just learn when to walk away.
Do you think New York will have a big move after this big move happened recently, or will it be quiet? No, we can't predict like that. There are chances that the market may reverse, or the market may consolidate, or again the trend may continue. Can't predict like that. So always follow the technical. If it is giving you entry, if it is near a liquidity zone, and if the momentum is good, you can plan your trades.
It just keeps falling. Sorry guys, but I really can't see any setups today. Unless you are on a gold sell, nothing else seems
Yeah, maybe
to be
you can
working.
plan trades, but the thing is, like, only thing is, like, the risk won't satisfy. We're planning
Yes,
sell. No, that is the only thing that is concerning. If you're
yes.
capturing sell entries around these levels or these levels, then it will be good. But taking
Yeah.
sells in the course is not that good.
Nasdaq and US 30 also bleeding properly. But unfortunately, the moves on NAS and US 30 had moves from around 2 hours ago. So really, they didn't give a proper pullback for anyone to get a proper sell.
it is going to fall further.
Yeah. The energy that it had all through, I think it's now when we are starting to see moves.
Look at this channel, like see how big it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is like I'm taking sell entry here. Like where will I keep my stop loss? You have to keep your stop loss actually here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one will just tell this much.
True. True. No one will tell this much. But I'm happy, to be honest, I'm happy to see that we are back to having such days with so much volume. I'm
Yeah,
so happy because when gold chops, that's when people lose a lot of money. So I hope this is just a start, and now going forward, especially with the news that will come tonight, or during the day in the US, the FOMC statement, we'll now have a clear bias on the US dollar, and now we'll know how to trade gold all through. And the beauty is that gold does respect, for a few weeks to a few months, gold respects the FOMC statement, what it says. And if you're aligning to your technicals, then just stay on the right side of the market. So,
what a zero is to do. And look at this. Okay, I'm not going to
yeah,
look at
Euro
now.
USD decided to just go down.
Now the market may easily hit these levels like one, two, or even these levels.
Yes,
There are chances.
yeah.
Gold is it's beautiful. Do you use order flow?
No, I don't use order flow, but those are some of the things I want to add to my arsenal later. But
Mm,
I have seen there's this guy also, I've forgotten his name, on trading. He used to use
no.
order flow, and he would okay, he would see orders form right before it moves on trading view, and that was so crazy to me. He would see, okay, I can see sell orders are coming in, sell orders are coming in, then boom, gold sells out of nowhere. So order flow, I believe, is one advanced concept that if you know, can
Yeah.
really help. Have you checked order flow out?
No, I haven't used order flow yet, but I want to learn order flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I'm preferring to wait. It is super bearish. Taking entries at low is, is is actually danger.
Yeah.
Anytime the market may reverse, and the reversal will be very huge because the people, those who shorted around these levels, they'll start booking their profits. So what will happen is immediately there will be a pump immediately. So if you entered at low, you will be in huge loss.
Yes.
Even look at this particular candle, like how much more it is. This
Oh,
alone like 86 pips.
what? Just one candle just to wipe
Yeah,
the stops,
one.
then continue going down. Or you don't, you might even not know if it is a reversal or not.
Yeah,
So yeah, guys, for today the best thing is just, if you don't, if you are not in the move, just let it go. Remember, one psychological tool is that I love to use is tomorrow is also another day. The market was here way before us, and it will be here tomorrow and days to come. Even if you have missed this move will still happen again in the future. So the
Exactly.
best thing is just to protect your capital.
Look at this.
That's a crazy reversal.
It's 144.
Let me see.
Just two candles.
How many pips?
No, 144. From
Wow,
this low means like it is 168 pips.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Now, what we can do is just wait for some kind of manipulation above these highs. Like either the market may break this high, or this high, or this high. So if it breaks these highs, and then again if it is showing reversals in, then you can plan trades. Then you can plan sell trades for sure.
Yes. Let me see
So
some.
for that, those entries will offer you lower risk.
I have just gone to the left of where it is reversing from, and it's kind of reversing from a 1 hour demand zone. But the problem now with taking such trades is the
Yeah,
volume
still,
which has come.
still,
Sorry?
still. Like what I'm saying is like still this is not a reversal yet. Look at the
Yes,
higher
it's
time
not
frame.
a.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is looking like a retracement. Even 1 hour time frame candle, like it is not closed yet. Still
yes,
5 minutes.
yes,
So I'm not saying this is reversal, like, but let's wait.
yeah,
If I want to go for buy entries, at least I need some kind of higher time frame confirmation. At least 15
yes,
minutes. I can plan buy trades.
yes. Let's see. So what's normally a confirmation for a reversal on the 15 minutes
Uh,
at least?
See, I'll tell you like how I'll go for confirmation.
Yeah.
So usually, what people will do is, if someone is trading ICT concepts, they'll be just waiting for some kind of sell liquidity and then a change of character or structure shift. Then
Yes.
they'll be waiting for some kind of fair value gaps or any other PDA to fill. And if the market
Yes.
reverses from that PDA, they'll go for buy entries. Uh, this is how usually people will do. But what I'll do is I'll wait for two manipulations. For example, let's say the market gave me a liquidity zone, a sweep, and then a structure shift, and then let's say the market like retraces and then it fills its FEG, and then again it is bouncing back. I won't enter on this level. Instead, what I'll be doing is I'll just wait for another manipulation in the lows. Let's say after taking support from this level, the market is displacing higher. So let's say again the market is retracing and then again it is making high. I won't take entries in these areas. What I'll
Yeah.
be looking at, I'll just wait for the market to fall on the lower side, and then I'll wait for some kind of sweep again. For example, the
Mm.
market may sweep slow, or the market may sweep this slow. Sorry, yeah, or the market may sweep this slow, or even the market reverses completely, and then it may sweep this low too. This is also possible.
Yeah.
So after taking out this low or this low or this low, again if the market reverses, let's say after taking out this low, if the market reverses, if there is any strong displacement or if there is any structure shift after this second sweep, then I'll consider.
Yeah.
Then I'll consider that as a reversal. Then I'll look for some kind of retracement. I'll plan buy trades.
No. Okay. 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 That's quite clean
Yeah.
because
So
it's
yeah. So yeah, if I look for two manipulations, then the probability will be higher.
yes,
Yeah.
and
So
that's quite nice because that's basically how smart money works. The
yeah.
moment that you have two manipulations, it shows that the first ones were already taken out,
Yeah.
and just it high probability trade right there.
Now this now look at this. Like the market took out this high, and the momentum was also good. And the market even retraces, and then it balances IFEG. If someone is trading IFEG, we can able to find this out. Look at this. It is
Yes.
balancing the IFEG, and then it is trying to make a high. But what is happening now?
Yes.
Again, it is falling. So these kind of momentum, like it is looking fake now. So instead of entering in the first manipulation, always look for two manipulation to happen. Then your probability will be higher. So this is how I trade.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Uh, that really takes out the stress of having. Basically, you have a way on how to tell an A plus setup.
yeah.
For me, it's just quite direct. I normally just enter on the OTE zone of the fib. Once I notice that
Okay,
we are on the OTE zone, I
okay,
will look for either a CRT on either the 30 minutes to the 1 hour.
okay,
Those are my three main entry time frames.
okay.
Or sometimes when the volume, like right now, it's so high, I normally
Yeah,
want 5 minutes or 5 minutes all the way to the 1 minute, and now do what you had said. You wait for at least two manipulations, and once you
yeah,
see there's a volume kicking in, by the time it's checking out, you will notice that um, you will come and notice that now it's making a 15-minute CRT, and now that will
y-
help it to go. I think is it? Yeah, it's right now. We've just opened another hourly candle.
now look
That's
at
why
this. Yeah, look at.
we have
So
that
this is why
drop.
I don't enter in first manipulation.
Yes,
Yeah, if someone entered around these levels, or if someone entered around this level, because like the
that's
market
already.
is taking support from this IFEG, and the market is also taking support from this fair value gap.
Yeah,
So if someone entered around this level, look at this. Look at this candle.
they're already taken out.
You'll be done.
Wow, wow. I hope people are taking lessons from you because this is this is one of the reasons why you should wait for two manipulations, just like you said, because a lot of people might have entered here thinking it's a reversal point. Now to just come and crash them. Yeah, my zone has been invalidated. Now, literally going for the lows. It's literally going for the lows.
Yeah. I think we can end the session. I'm not
Yeah.
looking for any end.
Yeah, there's no entries, and yeah, that was a good session, Rishi. Thank you
Yeah.
for the for the class. We've also, I believe, people have learned a few things from how you trade, and also from how I trade. And
Yeah.
yeah, so basically, guys, don't try catch a falling knife. You'll get cut. Just wait for when the market will be a bit more slow, maybe tomorrow, and then you'll have a lovely time. So thank you, Rishi. Have a lovely time. Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Bye bye.
Bye bye.